Oh, it's cold. Hello.
What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
It is
It's
Tuesday. It's not
throwing me
Monday.
off. It's throwing me off because this is always a Monday thing. But
Well, the good news is it feels like a Monday, but it's really Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll take it. One day closer to the weekend.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's what I mean.
Tomorrow's Wednesday already.
Yeah, it's hump day, baby.
Oh my God.
Okay, that
Who's
was-
ready to hump?
Brewski, brewski.
Brewski.
Okay, anywho.
It's an inside joke from a vacation a long time, many years ago.
Yeah.
There was,
Is it Dominican or Mexico? Mexico.
I think it was Dominican.
Was it?
I thought it was Dominican.
We were on that trolley back to our room though, right?
Yeah, but, they all
Yeah,
have
but that was a
trolleys.
small trolley. The one in
Okay.
Mexico had that big, like,
It's a big train.
yeah, it was like that truck thing.
Oh
That
yeah.
had to drive us, remember?
I
Okay.
don't know. So that's all a fever dream. Cousin Vinny, hello.
Vinny,
Hey,
what is
Vinny.
going on, brother?
How's it going?
Happy Tuesday. I almost said Monday.
Jackie.
Hey, Jackie, how you doing?
And good
Haru
news,
Food
everybody.
Reviews.
I did not take my bubble bath, even though I really wanted to. I did not. And I have real clothes on still.
Wow.
You've got that work funk.
That's
Yeah.
the smell.
I do. I'm like, you know what? It's just going to be so much sweeter after the live when I take my hot bubble bath and put on my comfy clothes.
You know, that's called delayed gratification.
Exactly. That's the way to do it.
And
Yeah.
then I'll be going straight to bed.
Well, there you go. It's
Oh,
exciting
boy.
Tuesday night for Kells.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm living life over here.
I feel like I had to upload a video or something like that. I don't know. I have to go through and see.
Oh.
I can't remember. I think I uploaded everything I've done.
I think we're all right.
Yeah,
For
I know
what?
we're not like gonna run out, but I just have a feeling. I
For
keep
what?
doing that. I keep editing videos, and it'll sit on my hard drive. I'm like, oh, I forgot to upload it.
Oh.
Well, either way, you've got a couple days, right?
Yeah. But I'll
Yeah.
just go through. I just thought of it right before we started. I was looking at my laptop. I'm like,
Yeah.
What am I working on
Yeah, I
now?
think we're good. It's definitely, for anyone out there, it's gonna be a lot of Disney. We said this before, but I was looking at our uploads,
Yeah.
upcoming, and it's all Disney.
Well, but it's like,
Well, I
it's
shouldn't
food
say-
that we ate.
Yeah, I shouldn't say just Disney. Like there's Buc-ee's.
Yeah, but like so I think you should say it's vacation videos, but like food ones. We haven't done the vlogs yet.
It's vacation videos, but it's food ones.
But I'm just saying
We
it's
haven't done
not
vlogs
like
yet.
for people that don't care about Disney, it's not like Disney videos.
No, I know.
That's all.
It's true. It's not. That's true. The vlogs would be more.
Vacation.
The vlogs would be more Disney centric.
Yeah, these
Oh,
are like
God.
tried food. at
The anxiety
Disney.
I have about these vlogs because we're just like there's gonna be I don't know how I'm gonna pull it together for some of them.
Voiceovers. It's the magic touch for all these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Throw a voiceover in there
voiceovers.
because it's going to be like a lot of B-roll with no explanation.
It's not even that. It's like all of a sudden we're just in a totally different spot with no context. Like not even a different spot, like a different park with no context.
That's where you do a title card.
That's right. Or put like a little transition in there and put like a little.
Or like, hey, we're gonna go here and do this. The next morning, it's like halfway into the day, we're doing something else.
Maybe just if we're not, you can just edit that part.
It's
out.
probably not that bad, but it's just hard because, like, again, I think we were just living in the moment more than we thought, which is good. Like, I'm glad it wasn't all 24/7
Yeah.
filming.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We're totally, like we had loose ideas. Obviously, like it wasn't like hard plans.
Well, but vlogs are just you shoot what you're doing. But like I said, I think we were just more in the moment for lots of things.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
just
for
not
sure.
thinking about
For
pulling
sure.
out the camera.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad thing.
No, exactly.
Except when you're trying to make.
Well,
videos.
that's the trade-off. Is then yeah.
My favorite part is though, and like the first one, I'm doing like the travel days all together because they were just write-offs, and I'm like, okay, guys, like yesterday was just like we were all so tired we slept, but today we're gonna like show you everywhere we stop and do that. I didn't do that.
Well, sometimes things didn't work out as planned. Like
But it's
we're
just
gonna
so
do, we're gonna like show the Tim Hortons, the furthest south
Yeah.
Tim Hortons or whatever.
Yeah, we were gonna shoot a whole video where like we found the Tim Hortons that was the furthest possible south we could get.
No, I know.
It was exactly like the Tim Hortons
I
here. We're like,
know,
well, that's
but I'm just saying it was just so funny. So I'm like, I promise you guys, it won't be boring like yesterday. And I'm gonna put a little like cricket sound.
Kelly
of, like,
lied.
Yeah,
No promises.
I had good plans. Okay.
Yeah. It's the channel of best intentions.
That's fine. And we don't vlog often, so we're not. It's
No,
not
we're
like
not pro vloggers.
it's not like ingrained in our brain to like film everything,
Yeah.
and that's
No.
fine because we lived in the moment, so we didn't miss out on a lot of things because we weren't worried about filming. So
No, it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Is that you live in the moment, don't film it. That's great, but then you can't complain when you go to watch the footage.
Well,
you
no,
never have nothing.
it's not
Yeah.
complaining. It's
No,
just
not
funny.
complaining, but I'm just saying. But it's
Yeah.
a double-edged sword. If you want to try to make vlogs, you need the footage.
How was y'all's Easter? It was good.
It was really good, Vinny. Yeah, hopefully you guys had a good Easter.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it. Did you guys have a holiday down there, Vinny? Do you guys get
You
good?
said they had Friday off.
You had Friday. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. A nice long weekend. I'll take that. I would love a long weekend every weekend.
It was good, and a lot of people at work took off Monday, so Monday was actually kind of quiet.
Monday was quiet too.
"Whoa,
Yeah,
this is nice."
even the drive
I
to
work
work was
Monday,
like,
but-
oh,
yeah.
it's like empty the roads and
Well, the
stuff.
roads
Yeah,
are because
exactly.
the schools are closed.
Well, everything's the schools are closed. All the federal stuff's closed. It was,
Yeah, even like the usual construction, like the road construction I usually drive through for morning.
Yeah.
was-
yeah, I guess
It
those
was
guys
closed.
get the.
Somebody
Yeah,
needs
too.
to tell me how to get a federal job or government job.
yeah, if they would just handle those out, that'd be nice.
They're
Yeah,
really hard here. Not so much where we live, but a lot of them, like if you're like federal government, like whatever, like you have to be like bilingual. and
but a
stuff.
lot of times, regardless of what you do, yeah, they
Here
want
you
you
do, at
bilingual.
least.
Yeah,
Federal, especially like
Oh,
municipal
especially.
or like provincial, not so bad, but like federal,
Federal,
you definitely have to do.
I think it's probably like a lot of it's like a prerequisite. Yeah,
Yeah, I think municipal are fine. Like, I'd be surprised if our mayor could speak French.
yeah, exactly. I'm sure it's not.
But I
you
want
know,
that federal.
The federal
Perks.
paycheck. all
get
those
that
holidays.
federal cheddar.
Although they just
All the federal
they all
cheddar.
got mandated back to work, so
Yeah, there was a big fight about that, work from home
I
and
think
stuff like
that's
that.
bullshit,
And,
but
yeah.
whatever.
That movie's never lasted this long.
Citizen or fam came over on Friday for lunch. Nice.
Oh, very
Very
nice,
cool.
Vinny. Yeah.
Yeah, I did my Easter celebrations on Friday. Eric had a whole weekend of celebrations.
I ate like a pig all weekend. It was amazing. Friday, I met my parents for fish and chips for lunch, and then I was invited to your dinner on Friday. So that was Friday evening. So and then Sunday, I had my own family dinner. So I ate like a monster all weekend, and I
Good food. Yeah.
the food was great. My parents are telling me otherwise. No, my parents are telling me the food is great. I
Yeah.
just got to figure out how to get back into them again.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Jogging pants, my friend.
Jogging-
Loungewear.
This
Yeah.
random doctor's office keeps calling me, and it's not my doctor.
Just answer it
Yeah, just answer it.
and tell them, like, give them some weird thing. Yes, I will be there for my appointment.
Exactly. Right away.
Someone probably give them the wrong phone number.
Probably.
I get all sorts of. I do love now that on their phone it'll say they likely spam.
Oh yeah,
Because
exactly.
most of the time you can tell, but sometimes it's like, oh, it's a
Yeah.
local
Is this
area
legit?
code. And,
Yeah. Problem is, my real doctor, he is in like unknown number.
So it just
So it just comes up unknown number. I'm like, is this like a scam or is this my actual doctor?
I don't answer. I never answer the phone unless it's someone that I actually know.
Yeah,
Which
same.
no one really calls me. But those are the only calls I answer because normally then it's like, oh, okay, what's wrong?
Oh yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
everything else, it's like
Usually, most people
voicemail.
just text if they want to get a hold of
Exactly.
me.
So
Yeah.
just send it a voicemail and see what to. If it's important, they'll leave a message. Yeah.
Yeah. But everybody else out there, how was your Easter weekend?
Yeah. Hopefully you guys had a great long weekend and enjoyed it. Did you get some good food?
Did the Easter Bunny make a stop and
Yeah.
Lots
Even
of
more important. Yeah. Did you get
chocolates?
lots of chocolate?
It actually was my doctor.
ah!
No.
I forgot. It's one of those weird automated things. But I forgot I have a doctor's appointment in a week and a half. so
Well,
it's
look
just
at that. There you go. Good thing you answered.
See, this weird doctor's trying to get a hold of you. Why?
No, because I googled it earlier because it didn't come up with the name. It just had the phone number. So I
Yeah.
googled reverse the number, and it was like doctors I'd never even heard of.
Oh,
Because
Does your
before,
doctor maybe he's a part of like a group of doctors?
no,
or
but it
something?
wasn't them. But before, when they used to call, it would come up with the name of the
Yeah.
thing. So I was just like, "What is this?"
I'll just tell you.
It was just saying I generally never answer my phone if it rings unless it's someone I know, because then it's usually someone calling for.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a local number, but that doesn't mean anything.
Well, that's what I was just saying. Yeah, a lot of times you'll see the area code. So I was like, oh, this is the local number, but they spoof them all and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, there's that.
Are you feeling a little lonelier here without your little furry friend?
Well, I have it all over my pants.
Oh,
Yeah, you mess with a cat. It's like, oh yeah, there's lots of food. These guys
yeah.
pick
You was here
up.
last week. You saw a cat make an appearance, but the cat is gone back to its owners.
That's why we had to postpone yesterday because they couldn't pick them up, right?
Mhm.
They were in Paris,
Yeah.
France. It's like, oh, that sounds like a fun trip.
Fancy.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be a cool place to go. I saw some of the pictures and stuff like that. I was like, oh man,
yeah. One day, like
they were posting on Facebook
Europe
and
and
stuff.
do a
It's like,
tour
oh,
there.
it looks really cool.
Yeah.
One day, you're across the pond.
Put it on your vision board.
First, I need a vision board. I'll put a vision board on my vision board.
Make it your law of
Step
assumption.
one: get vision
That's
board.
right.
Make it your law of assumption, not law of attraction. Law of assumption.
No, that's right. You were telling us that about the difference between the.
What's the law of assumption?
law of assumption is just you've already said like I'm gonna be in Paris. Like you're assuming like the law of attraction's like, oh, I want to go to Paris, so you like do that. But assumption takes it a step further, so your subconscious is actually proactively, in theory, making you do the steps to actually get there because you already see yourself there.
In your mind, you're already there. You just have to take the intermediate steps to get there.
But your brain subconsciously will work towards that if it already thinks you're there.
I will win the lottery.
Well, yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, crap.
I wish it did. I mean, the only thing I guess your brain would subconsciously do is make you spend a whole bunch of money on
Buy lottery tickets. Yeah,
That's
exactly. Hey, David, what's going on?
How's it going?
If you go to Paris, France, watch your phone. My sister phone pocket and got it stolen. Oh yeah, I hear it's any like touristy place. You have to be careful.
Well, even like around here, like I saw a big thing about up in Toronto, the outlet malls, like pickpockets that were really, really bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I always keep it in my belt bag, and I always have it like in front.
I always keep all my stuff in my front pockets. Now, yeah, even my phone. Like if I'm out somewhere, I'll put it in my front pocket or like zip it up and stuff.
I never put anything in my back pocket.
No, I used to always back. Like I always had my wallet in my back pocket for
yeah.
years, but not anymore.
I never did, just for the pickpocket reason. To avoid the pickpockets.
You wanted that nice big wallet on the side there.
Bulgy outline on your pocket.
Yeah, that's to avoid the pickpocketing.
Yeah, it's scary though. Yeah, you gotta really watch yourself. It's it has all the horror stories and then like trying to protect like all these wallets now with the RFID protection and all this stuff.
So they can't like scan your cars and stuff.
It's usually everywhere you go, someone's trying to rip you off, whether it's like junk emails or scam phone calls or whatever. It's like everywhere you go, there's someone trying to steal your money.
Trying to take a piece.
I mean,
it's like I got nothing to begin with.
I mean, you'd be going through a lot of effort for not much.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like, look at me. I look like I have money. No.
Well, I found a rip in the sweater, and I still wore it to work today.
Yeah.
It was in the armpit.
Oh, well, you can get away with that.
Holy shit, Eric! That's not a rip.
That's a
like,
big.
That's like the whole entire thing.
It's air vents.
It's not like a hole. It's like
I blew it out with my man stench.
I don't think you can wear that anymore.
No?
Or you could sew it.
Well, I don't waste my arm at work. It's not like school or something.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Like, at least it's in a spot where, like, no one's gonna like.
No one's gonna see it. I saw this. I was like, well, that's a rip.
It's always in the owner saying, God damn it.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I planned to wear this shirt to work today, and I followed through. Is that law of assumption? I assume I'll wear this shirt to work.
No, stop. I hate talking to you about stuff like this because you just make it a joke.
Oh.
Not a joke. Some people believe in it.
Why
not try and have something that subconsciously will push you towards doing things you want to do?
It's not a bad thing at all. It's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I have a rip in my sweater, and now y'all see it.
Yeah, you could just get a little like.
Yeah, David says just stitch it up.
I could just stitch it up. This is true. I need some.
100% will not stitch it
up. No, I probably won't, to be honest.
Staple it.
That's more likely to happen. I would staple it shut. It's fine.
Or just buy a new one. I mean, it's probably like 10 years old.
It's Old Navy. So it's probably like, it's a couple years old.
If you look on the
I think this was pre-pandemic.
If you look on the tag, it'll tell you the year.
This is Sears.
Oh, it doesn't have the little
Sears. Whoa, so that's even older than
Sears.
It is
Sears. It's not Old Navy at all.
Oh my god!
That must be like really old.
Sears. Business in Canada.
Can I look at the back tag?
I thought it said Old Navy in the back tag.
No, it's Sears. It has a Canada flag on it.
Oh crap! Well,
it's like really.
I don't know where this is from. It's from
vintage.
Sears. Yeah, I know.
It was mothy. The moths ate it.
Oh, maybe like. Oh my god! Sears went out of business in Canada. Like.
I'm gonna Google it.
Like, what the hell? Like 10 years ago?
It's been a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
You know when Sears went out of business. And now Hudson's Bay, the Bay is gone.
Yeah, that's our last.
Oh, it closed its last store in 2018, but I'm sure it was older than that.
So it could be 8 years old-ish.
It's pretty impressive for a sweater.
The liquidation started in 2017.
Yeah.
We don't have much up here anymore now. Yeah, with the Bay going now, it's like literally just like Walmart and like Giant Tiger.
It's Sears quality gone.
Yeah, it sucks.
What about duct tape? Yeah,
there you go.
I could do duct tape.
Or you could just buy a new shirt.
Or I could just buy a new
Eric's
sweater.
Cheap in that sense.
But sweaters actually probably be cheap on sale now because we're switching into like spring summer.
That's right.
Are you kidding me? It's probably almost back into fall again.
Oh.
You missed the summer. Yeah,
it's like 6 months ahead.
I missed the whole season.
They definitely don't waste any time. The retail
As soon
stores.
as Christmas is over, like January, once January is over in February, they already have all the winter stuff on clearance.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
they
true.
don't waste any time.
Yeah.
Well, even like go to Canadian Tire and like all of a sudden it's like, oh wow, the summer stuff's out, and then this, well, you know,
The Bay
come
is
September, Christmas is
the
out.
Bay is leaving, yes, except for a few. Well, no, I think all the stores now are
I
closing.
think they're all closing it just in the process of
Yeah, I think
doing
they're liquidating and stuff like that.
liquidation.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's too bad. I mean, the Bay was been around for years, but I didn't shop there. It was too expensive for me.
same thing. Like my grandparents, when they were alive, they shopped there. It was like my grandma's favorite store.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's too expensive, too much rich for my blood.
I would go there, but it's like, oh, like,
Oh yeah.
Ontario soon will be there May 27th to 31st. Nice.
oh, very nice, Jackie.
Very nice.
We'll meet
Congratulations.
up and have a coffee.
Yeah, keep us posted if you're around. We'd love to say
Yeah.
hey.
Hey.
That's I'm not going to say
Hey.
hey, and then we're gonna leave.
Yeah. Hey.
See you next time.
Coffee.
Some cool
We'll have
offers.
coffee and we'll talk. Coffee talk.
Go for talk.
I have to watch that.
I got this sweater off Amazon and I'm low key afraid it's gonna fall apart.
It looks like it.
It's really it's actually a size too big and I was gonna return it and then my ADD brain was like, I have a month to return it. That's plenty of time. That was 3 months ago. So clearly now I'm like, I have to wear it. But I think the oversized it like works.
Hopefully, I did that. I did that at Disney. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, I'm gonna splurge and buy a hoodie. I wasn't
my
paying attention.
God.
I bought a triple XL hoodie.
3X.
It
Oh
is
my god, it's
fucking massive.
I think that the tag didn't match. You did the rookie mistake.
Yeah,
of
I think
looking
I-
at the hanger.
Yeah, so I tried it on the other day. I'm like, this feels a little baggy. I was
You
like,
can
oh my god,
shrink
it's like
The- The
massive.
nice thing about hoodies is they can be baggy and still
Yeah,
work.
but it's
just-
like-
It's like
Super
oh god,
bag. It's
like
a
a-
triple
it's
XL. It's like,
it's like a mini skirt.
3X.
yeah, it's huge.
But you can shrink it.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah,
I can shrink it.
it's like, oh my god, this thing is. I'm like, why is this so like loose fitting?
Yeah.
It's like, oops.
3X used to be tight on it. Well, I don't know. Also, too, though, like all the
It's
shirts.
American size.
But that's
so
the thing.
it's,
All the shirts that I bought in the US are a medium, and I don't wear no mediums here usually unless they're oversized fit. So, and they fit like a large. So, yeah, the US sizes are very generous.
it's like their cups of coffee. Our
Yeah.
our large is their mediums.
Generous.
Our
sizing.
extra large was their like large and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I like hoodies baggy.
No, you definitely don't want to. Yeah, a fitted hoodie seems.
Yeah.
But this is like extra baggy.
I'm pretty sure the one I bought was XL. If I bought the same one as Steve did.
Yeah.
Well, no, you tried it on because it was a little bit baggy too, but that's good because I feel like you just shrink everything.
I do. I'm terrible at laundry.
That shirt, did you ever wash it? Put the Dawn soap on it? No, you just still sitting on your floor.
I Dawn soaped it.
Did you? Did you
Yeah.
wash it?
No, I didn't wash it yet. I have to get there's the spots to get out.
Yeah, but you Dawn soap it and throw it in the wash and see if it came out.
Oh, I Dawn soaped it and then I was scrubbing it in the sink.
Keep
with
it,
the Dawn
throw it in
soap.
the wash after.
But the Dawn soap didn't get everything out.
But throw it in the wash after.
Okay, I'll
So
try that
Now
next.
it's just been sitting in
It's been-
Dawn
it's been
soap.
sitting
What
on
did you
my.
spill on it again?
Oh god, it was oil from the Greek salad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that
Not
was
just
it.
a drop.
It was like.
It was like you could trace it from like the salad bowl to like Eric's mouth. Little breadcrumbs, little drops of oil.
Oh my god.
Oil's the worst. That stuff never comes out.
The local
It
football,
sure doesn't, Steve.
the local football team mascot had a 4XL shirt. Even that was really tight on me.
Oh wow.
Jesus. I guess that happens when you're. Was David like 6'7"?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of that.
I guess it happens when you're 6'7". Like the regular sizes just aren't happening. You have the same problem Shaq does. Yeah, those like size 22 shoes.
You know, I had a buddy like
Yeah, but
that growing
Shaq's
up.
rich enough to have people make his shoes for him.
That's true.
That's
Or not
true,
even
yeah.
that, they'll just make them so he'll wear them.
Yeah.
That's true. Hey, Mambo, what's going on?
Mambo.
Mambo, what's happening?
Terry.
Uh-oh, someone's coming
Right,
on.
dot,
It's,
dot, dot, dot,
it
dot, 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 dot,
is-
dot.
Terry?
Moo. Terry, what's going on,
How's it
brother?
going, Terry?
Happy Tuesday, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Hope you both had an amazing Easter weekend last weekend. Hopefully, the Easter Bunny brought you lots of good, yummy treats.
Yeah.
Brought me too many treats.
Drop you off some chocolates, not bunny turdlets.
Yeah, They do look the same. You got to be careful.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder on my shirt, though. I have to actually finish washing it. Thanks. And cleaning it. Oh boy. Well, I mean, like to my credit, like I got further than you thought. Probably. I Dawn soaped it.
Yeah. Did you use a toothbrush?
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I did. And then I threw it in the wash. And then when it came out, I'm like, don't dry it. Air hang it to dry, and you'll see what's left once it washes.
But I didn't put it in the washer. I just let it air dry.
You get that
The wash
washing
gets
machine agitation.
No, the wash gets the Dawn soap out because now you just have Dawn soap in there too.
Oh, maybe it's not oil.
That's
Maybe it's
true,
just
yeah.
Dawn soap staining it out.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh boy. It was a real operation.
You should just get a new shirt. That sounds like
So,
a lot of work.
throw it out
That seems like way too much work.
No, I'm just gonna toss it.
No, Terry, you mentioned it last week. I think that they were having another baby.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you were gonna have another. I don't know if you said, but niece or nephew running around.
I can't remember if you said which one it was going to be.
But that is awesome. I'm sure everyone's super excited, eh, Terry?
Yeah, exciting times in the Matson household.
Absolutely. Congrats, Terry.
Yeah, I can't see from here. I'm trusting your guys' vision to guide me through the
I
chat.
can-
Boy, this time. Nice.
Oh,
very nice. Congratulations.
there you go. A girl and a boy.
The $1 Million Family. Oh, no, wait. Someone told me last time. He said
The boys
it has
first,
to be the boy
then
first.
the girl, and then you have to have a dog.
Oh, there's a lot of rules to
$1
this $1 Million Family. And then you get $1 million?
You
Well,
probably think
no.
you had to have $1 million to afford that anymore.
But
To
it's
have
like-
two kids and a
The
dog.
stereotypical American family.
Yeah, I definitely don't know how people do it, like afford a house with
I
kids.
can barely afford my own life.
Oh,
kid
yeah. You
activities.
hear about it more, like, not just now, but yeah, in the last, like,
But it's
10
not
years.
only
Like,
it's not only affording it. It's like, think of the like times that each one of us have had financial stress, but we've only had to worry about ourselves.
well,
Yeah.
no,
But
that's
imagine
the-
still having to like make sure your kids had clothes, or they, were able to do things with their friends because it's not their fault. That, you know what I mean? Like, keep a life normal for them. Imagine that stress. Or like your kids like,
Oh, yeah.
hey, my shoes, I need new shoes. And it's like, well, I can barely put food on the table, but we'll have to figure it out. So at least like for me, I just have to worry about myself. So if I need to eat peanut butter sandwiches, I can eat peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you can dial back in other ways.
can't.
Oh, you know, shout out to all the parents out there. Yeah.
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 Well, I look back like my childhood, and it's the same thing. It's like, oh man, like,
Yeah.
I know my parents struggle a lot financially, but it's like I never went without, and it's like,
Yeah, but I can't imagine the stress that they probably had to make it happen.
oh, absolutely, yeah, yeah. Money for I think most people in some way, shape, or whatever you're doing, money's always a stressor for everyone. And,
I think it's just I mean, there's obviously different levels of frustration, but it's like, I guess I could only speak for myself or for us, but like, it's just hard. It's just frustrating when like, you're quote unquote doing everything. Like you're working, you're paying, and then it's things that are outside of your control that just keep going up and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
That's when
yeah.
it's hard. It's not like, and then add on top of like, job losses and all that, which is just a whole other thing. But like,
yeah,
like our, like here, I know you were all saying the same thing, but like the gas bill, monthly gas bill
oh
has
yeah.
doubled.
Yeah.
And it's not even a fact of cutting down on your usage, because it's not even the usage. It's
No,
all
it's all like
the
the
extra
delivery
fees
fees
Yeah.
that you can't control. So that's what's frustrating, because it's like,
No, it's like you can't, even if you stop using it, it's like, well, yeah, but you still pay all those delivery fees.
That's why people have to get second jobs. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's nuts. It's
Yeah, my water bill, I pay more for the delivery charge than actual water consumption.
Yeah.
which is like, it's like, how does that? Yeah.
It's so much the money. I just wouldn't want to bring a kid into the world these days.
Mm.
I mean, money for sure. I mean, and obviously, like, this is just me. Like, obviously, all you people out there keep having babies and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, I just have really bad anxiety about like kids growing up in this world.
No,
Stresses
it's,
me out.
yeah, I totally get that argument.
Yeah.
At that point of
Not
view.
that I don't think kids should be in this world, but I'm just saying, like, for myself, the anxiety I have at the thought of like having, it's just like I get anxious thinking about like my nieces and nephews growing up in this world. I know it's a me issue, but
it's true that you wonder what. Yeah, it's you're trying to be too doom and gloom, but it's like
and there's also like kind of knowing your limitations and stuff. Like I can't look after a sweater. How can I look after a
it's
another
like,
human life, right?
No, I gotta have trouble looking after myself. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can barely keep myself alive.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just opinions. 3 opinions coming from 3 people who don't have kids. So take it for what it is.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know.
Exactly. More power to all the parents out there, because we do need people to have kids still.
Oh yeah, and they're all out there hustling, working hard, and
Yeah.
keeping food on the table. It's good for them.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I can't remember what I was gonna say now.
I don't know.
I'm sure it
We went
wasn't-
I'm sure it was
Sideways.
super important. Yeah.
We went way sideways there.
Yeah, I know. I thought of
Well,
something now.
Just talking about, things.
Well, yeah, no, and that's true. I mean, the cost of living right now is
Side
insane.
note, because my ADD's whatever, but just really quickly, we don't need to go talk about all that again, but I was just going to say, I was going through the video footage and I do talk about my bag of books. See, I forgot that I talked about my bag of books. Remember,
That's
I was
right.
like, oh, I never
totally forget.
talked about
Did you
it.
bring a bag of books?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
never
didn't
saw them.
show it. I just
Oh.
said there's my bag.
Oh,
And read
I read 0.
not a single page, not
Nope.
even a page.
Not even, literally not even a
so
page.
I knew this was good. Well,
I knew it was too. But if I didn't have them, I would have bought like 10 books. So I was like, I need to have
That's
them.
why, like I said, the idea of like a Kindle or even just reading on my phone or iPad, it's appealing, but it's not the same. But it's just so much easier.
Oh yeah,
Trying to carry one book, whatever, but like multiple books is a pain in the ass.
yeah.
Like depending on what you have to. Like I have a couple of hardcovers where they're like,
Yeah.
700 pages. The things are like 5 pounds. So it's like have a couple of those. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
We have like another month and it's another long weekend.
I know. I was just thinking that May long
We're
weekend's
in,
coming
like,
up.
That good stretch now where like every month is a long weekend almost.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
like, oh baby, here we go. The warm weather's coming
We got a May
slowly.
one,
I
We
think.
got
Next-
the July one, the August one, September one,
The next long weekend.
October one,
And
and
then
then Christmas.
Christmas, yeah.
The next
Then it's over.
the next one is cottage time.
That's right.
What's
The
that?
May long weekend. Kelly's gonna open up the cottage. Party
yeah?
Central.
Oh wow! Look out! Party Central
Go up there, you have
25.
to go up there and see what Mother Nature has in store. Left you any surprises?
Yeah.
With such gusto.
Yeah, no
I know.
kidding. Eh?
Yeah, but like no, I'm just
Uh.
saying like what are you gonna like if it is what it is?
No, I know.
Luckily there's people up there that like check on it, so it shouldn't be that
Keepers?
bad.
The Watchers in the Woods.
That made us sound made me sound way more fancy than I am. We don't have like a groundskeeper. It's just other people that stay up
Neighbors
there.
up
Some
there.
people up there like stay there all year round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nosy neighbors.
I just felt like I sounded way bougier than I was. Birthday weekend, May long weekend, yay!
Oh, very nice. What if
Woo-hoo.
that works out nicely for you,
My
Mambo?
mom's birthday is always in that couple of days somewhere, usually.
That's the way to do it. If your birthday can fall like on a weekend, that's the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mine does not.
Mine never does.
No.
Yeah, my mom's is always that weekend.
Well,
Mom's living the dream. The birthday dream.
Yeah.
everything's coming up.
Attack
His
of
mom's.
the mad mice in the cottage. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. You got to kick them all out that have lived there all winter.
Yeah, it's like, all right, guys, winter's over.
Whenever
Out.
I walk in
out.
for the first time, I make a whole bunch of noise and I'm like, this is your 10-second warning to get out.
Things are a lot better than they used to be there,
Yeah,
though.
there.
Remember, like, you used to be in the bathroom and, like, you see mice, like, running out, like, you should in the toilet. They run past your feet.
My dad just murders them on the spot.
Yeah, I remember you were
God.
saying that your dad saying that
He'll
he
just take a shoe and
tickle you,
smash
kill
it.
with a slipper.
Jesus.
God damn.
Um,
Vicious.
Yeah, it's the mousetrap's one
Was
thing.
it you where it ran across your foot when you're
Yeah, I was,
toilet?
sitting on the can, doing my thing. And then from underneath the shower, this mouse flew out and flew past my feet. I was like, oh,
Yeah, no, I know
Did
then-
that.
it run back in?
sorry?
Did it run back in?
No, I kept going.
It went out the door?
Yeah.
Oh, ew.
I don't know where it went. It went to the door and I didn't see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're weird. It's amazing how small what they can get
Like,
into and stuff like that.
I
It's
just
crazy.
don't want to see you. Like, I know
think
they
I-
exist.
I heard somebody say, like, they can get through with a
dime.
dime.
Yeah,
size
I've heard
space.
that, and I
It's
believe it
insane.
from
Yeah.
some of the places I've seen them go. It's like,
Yeah.
ooh, like how the hell did that thing fit?
I know.
I mean, we're like really good. We cleaned it out, so there's nothing like left there that's gonna.
That's kind of all you can do. I think I've heard that with mice. You just try and take away
There's
whatever
gonna be
food
mice
sources and stuff
over
like
the
that. It's
winter. And we
Yeah.
put down like, sorry, but we put down like the poison and stuff like that over the winter. So, also one of the biggest
Saracen,
things
yeah.
that I swear, and everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I swear one of the biggest things the past couple of years we've had a cat come up there, and the litter box. Definitely when the cat's there, there ain't no mice around. But like,
Yeah.
I think just the smell of the cat and then the litter box that's been there, I think that deters them.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that they have the smell of cat urine and like they're not coming because they know that's
But
that's a
everybody-
predator. They're like, yeah, no, we're good.
What about human urine?
Yeah, that'd be
No.
easy.
Peel over the corners.
Only way to find out.
Yeah, exactly.
I always get nervous when the first time I go in there because I'm like, oh, is there any like mice nests under the couch? I'm always like, like bang everything just to make sure.
Oh man, remember the one to make you hear them in like the
dresser.
the dresser? Yeah.
There was like a couple of old shirts in there, and like that was like a couple of years ago, and it was that was like one of the worst times as far as
For
mice.
mice? Oh my
Like
God.
you were just so this is gonna sound crazy, but anybody who knows, but like you go in there and like you can feel if there's mice in there. You might not, but you can just tell that they're around.
Well, just
and that like you literally could hear them like
and they're just like
everywhere.
Gross though too. They're dirty. They shit everywhere. So
But the past couple
I'm pretty sure they ran over top of me when I was in bed.
But the past
they ran over
couple
everyone, I'm sure. Yeah.
the past couple of years I haven't felt them like living in the walls, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you can just that one year, like you could literally like just hear them
it's
everywhere.
Like
Yeah.
This is too crazy.
Yeah. I do have a birthday in early May. I totally just forgot what my birthday was. Wow, did you just see my total like brain?
I can't read the comment.
Happy early birthday, Mambo. Mine's May 27th, and he says May 21st. Kelly, you have a birthday in early May, right? May the 8th.
A whole bunch of
May babies.
I was gonna say a whole bunch of May
Yeah.
babies, yeah.
Human urine and hair keeps foxes away. Oh, I don't mind foxes. They eat mice, don't they? The
Yeah.
foxes
that.
ain't getting into the cottage, so the foxes can live out there and eat
The
all the
fox
field
you'd
mice.
see.
I've never seen a fox near your cottage.
I see more shit here than I do at the cottage.
That's true. There's more foxes and coyotes around here.
Oh yeah, I see all that
Bunnies,
stuff around
coyotes,
the city. Yeah.
raccoons, skunks, they're all here.
Mallard ducks.
Like,
Yeah.
when's the last time you've ever seen? Okay, raccoons at the cottage have happened, but like,
Even
when's the
that
last
was a
time you
long time ago
ever
we saw
seen
one up
like
there.
a skunk or like
I've never seen
a
a skunk up
fox?
there.
Like,
Or
I
dogs.
know, it's
Nothing,
weird.
yeah.
All I've seen is an abundance of squirrels, like rodents, lots of rodents.
Yeah,
Squirrels,
chipmunks,
chipmunks.
owl.
That barn owl is a new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Since we're coming around more.
That's kind of it, really.
Yeah.
I saw on the weather.
Remember the time a grouse got in the garage?
Yeah, that's fine. It's like a turkey.
Yeah.
I saw on the weather Facebook page, the Ontario weather, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they had a whole I didn't realize but I didn't realize that hummingbirds like migrated. Is that what it's called? Migrate?
Yeah.
Leave?
North and south, yeah.
And they've started coming back. They actually had a map showing the path of them coming up because the
That's
first
cool.
ones have been like
I kind of
spotted.
never. Yeah, I didn't really think
The
about that.
first
Makes
one-
sense, I guess.
The
that they-
first ones have been spotted and they're making their way up. So the hummingbirds are
That's
coming
cool.
up.
I kind of never thought that they would migrate, but that makes sense.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know all the Canada geese kind of do, but they're always
They're like
around
the
here, though.
devil.
No.
They
I
just-
saw one the other day. It was in a zoo. It was in a cage with a tiger, and it chased the tiger away. The tiger went to attack it, and the goose fought it off.
Holy
Don't
crap.
mess with the freaking
That's
people
a
say
tiger.
Yeah,
You could just tear it apart, no problem.
yeah. It
people
scared
say
it off.
people say that Canadians are too nice, but we got mean geese.
Our geese are
That's what they
nasty.
say. All
Like, we don't even
of
go-
our anger and stuff goes into the geese.
They-
I
Yes, all the time.
Yeah,
I
they're
would
miserable.
rather risk my life with a bear than a goose.
Yeah. That was on the Weather Channel. You saw that?
Yeah.
Did they have I saw the Farmer's Almanac. I don't know if anybody believes in that thing,
No.
but they said it's going to be a hot, wet summer in Canada.
Wet Hot American Summer.
That's
Great
right.
movie.
Wet,
Look,
hot
it's
Canadian,
right
wet hot
here.
Canadian summer.
Sightings reported around Lake Erie as of Sunday, April 20th, and it has a little map that shows
Oh.
Yeah.
them like going up.
Yeah, I don't know. For the Farmer's Almanac, always seems to be wrong.
Bullshit.
So
Yeah, I don't know if I've actually read the Farmer's Almanac. It's been around for like.
I've just read like the highlights. Of
Yeah,
what it
no, but
says.
it's always. I remember you used to see at the grocery store.
Yeah,
for sale
exactly.
And stuff,
This
but
year's Farmer's Almanac.
I was reminded like a Reader's Digest from like the 1800s is what it seemed like.
Yeah.
Is that even still a thing? Reader's Digest?
I
I don't
honestly
know.
don't
Yeah,
think
my
it
parents
is.
used to always have it. I think they had like a subscription to it.
Oh man,
I remember they had them all the time, like the little. Maybe
that was one of those things you see
Maybe
beside
buy
the
the-
TV guide at the grocery store.
Yeah, maybe they bought it at the grocery store. But I remember they always had like it was just a little thing, but
Yeah.
I remember they had always having one.
I know. What a world we used to live in, where to like, if you don't know what was on TV, you had to buy a little book.
Who's
Yeah.
editing the Coke video?
Me,
Have you started it?
no, that's one of my longer ones.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yep, that one goes up end of May.
that's right. We did the Coke flight from the Coke
It's
store.
on the calendar, all scheduled.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I just don't know it off heart.
Okay, that's fair
It's
enough.
Cokes from around the world.
Cokes from around the world. That was gonna be a good one, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's just not that music was pretty loud. Hopefully, we're close enough that it's
We
not.
also got a copyright strike. It's fine.
Well, no, but that you can hear us.
Oh, that part, yeah.
But I know we were literally
I
like
think we
this
watched a
close
clip
to the
of it, I
camera.
thought, for
Yeah,
some reason.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I flipped it on somewhere.
Because it was louder there than it was at the Star Wars milk, right?
Well, the Star Wars milk was just but the Coke had music.
Like had like music, like
Yeah.
The
playing,
stupid Star
on
Wars
the
milk.
terrace.
The Star Wars milk, the stupid little robot guy was like
R2D2?
R2D2. That adds to the whole ambience of
exactly.
we're right in the middle of Star Wars, the Star Wars galaxy, and R2D2 was yelling at us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna shift for ragging on the milk.
Probably. Or he's telling us not to drink it.
Yeah.
It's bad.
That green had to have matcha in it. I'm not gonna say it anymore because it's.
It was definitely interesting in trying the Star Wars milk.
Yeah.
It was not what I expected at all.
Yeah. That video's coming out a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we timed it for like May the 4th.
We did.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
Look at us being content.
Seemed like a good time to
I know.
go hand in hand or close to.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Beaker from the Muppets. I have to go pee.
Ooh, this bubbly is going down quick.
It's about that time.
What kind of bubbly is this?
How
Grapefruit.
How
What a terrible
like
flavor.
Why'd you buy it?
no, but the fact that this is going down fast, it's going down good. What
I
flavor
didn't say
is this?
good, I said it's going down fast.
Grapefruit. This is terrible. Like, can you say that I have ADD brain? My whole point is, what kind of psychopath are you that doesn't even like choose your flavor? You just randomly grab willy nilly and just drink it, and it is what it
This
is.
is annoying because you get all these at Costco. You can only get a variety pack.
But that's not my point. My point is that it wasn't like, oh, which one's like you just literally grabbed it and drank it.
Well, you interrupted me and let me finish. I had them all laid out by flavor, and I just worked my way across one side to the other. So I just drink one of one and one and one.
So it's all balanced.
That's right. So I just drink one at a time. I just drink one of every flavor at a time, so I don't get stuck.
Wow.
If not, I'll just get stuck with like 10,000 grapefruits.
Nobody wants that in their life.
Yeah, so I just drink them.
Did
You
the
suffer
milk
through it.
come from a cow, ox, or Wookiee? I'm gonna say a Wookiee.
Definitely, I think a Wookiee.
What's a Wookiee?
It's like Chewbacca.
Yeah,
Remember Chewbacca?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I think it came from Lucky.
And how many of those girl princesses were there walking around?
Girl princesses?
The one, or not princess, but the one you guys like, oh look, it's
It was
so.
Ray.
But
Yeah,
there was
Ray.
like 12 of her.
Yeah.
was
yeah.
Maybe it's
everywhere.
not two Rays.
We saw two. There's 12 of them. There was like 2 of them.
Yeah.
But definitely like there was no Luke Skywalkers walking around.
No Luke
Nobody
Skywalker's.
gives
Yeah.
a shit about him though. It's all about the new.
That's what I mean. It was all like the new characters.
It's definitely the new
because
characters. Yeah.
Chewbacca's in the new one still.
Yeah, that's why I like doing the Star Tours
It was the old
because it was like the old characters.
Yeah. You know what? I never saw Darth Vader walking around.
No, I feel like that's
No,
hit or
dude,
miss.
just the Stormtroopers. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we also didn't see the like show they do.
Oh yeah, the way they walk out, they have
Ugh, there's so much of a fever dream that we need to redo.
ugh. Yeah.
Well, they're just so much to see.
Because then I was like, we never
even.
even went to Disney Springs at nighttime.
We didn't.
No, every time at night we would go back and going back to the park.
Is it like different at night? Did they have like music and
Yeah, they have like music and stuff.
dang.
Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just have to go for 2 weeks next time.
Sheesh.
Chewbacca is my fire service nickname. Here comes Chewie.
Yep.
That's a good nickname, Wookie, Chewie, or Chewbacca. Sorry, you actually have the full.
He's the full name.
That's right, not Chewie, Chewbacca.
That's right. Chewbacca.
But yeah, it was cool though. I mean, It's amazing all these different. I don't know what you call them, lands or whatever they have, but like
Yeah.
the Star Wars one, the Harry Potter ones. It's crazy how well they do them. Like it's,
Yeah.
you know, they really. It's
It really like puts our Canada's Wonderland like down. It knocks it down a couple tiers. That's for
oh
sure.
god, yeah. Well, I haven't only been to Canada's Wonderland. I was like, well, you know, I kind of thought it's going to be like this, just obviously bigger, but it's like no, it's like
It's not even the
like
same,
it's
not
not
the same
even
league.
no,
Yeah.
can't even consider like
Yeah.
yeah, not even close to anything there.
No. Poor Canada's Wonderland.
David says it's okay. I answered to Chewy too.
He's open-minded.
But yeah, no, Canada's Wonderland. Yeah, not even close to.
Yeah. And that's really our biggest like theme park. Like in the province at least.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't even like outside of Ontario. I don't even know what kind of theme. There was a little. I went to when I was
There's one in Quebec.
La Ronde. I went to that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It was small. Like it was smaller than Wonderland.
Yeah.
I think it was built for like Expo 67 or something like that, and they just kind of turned that island into.
Yeah, like Canada's Wonderland is like a better version of Martin's Fantasy Island.
Yeah, that was the one in the States, right?
That was the one that was in like Buffalo.
Yeah, I think I went to that one.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, I remember as a kid, like we went to. It might have been fancy. My dad was like, we're not
We're
going.
not staying here.
We ended up going to Darien Lake instead.
I guess probably Wonderland's close to Darien Lake, I guess.
Darien Lake looks cool because you can actually camp there and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You can like rent like trailers.
I remember having friends that they would go and camp there.
Because they had
were
they had like
kids.
concerts and stuff too. Like
Yeah.
you can see shows there.
Can I do a public service announcement?
The floor is yours.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said?
A public service announcement. Yeah.
Okay, but now I feel pressure. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
just curious. I don't even know what it is, but
It's nothing bad. This is
I'm
where
just saying, what did I
this is
forget?
where I give them the anxiety.
I
They're
know
like,
where you're going with-
what's gonna come out of her mouth?
Yeah, come down with PSAs.
No, I'm just saying. But for all of you Canadians out there who are watching, look, we have a platform, whether it's small, big, in between, whatever it is. We're gonna take. I want to take this opportunity to tell every single one of you to go out and vote. I know pre-voting is over. I think today was the last day. Yesterday, maybe.
Yesterday was last
yeah.
day.
But next Monday, the 28th, I believe it is. Please, if you haven't voted, go vote. Whoever you vote for, it doesn't matter. Just go and vote.
It's your chance
It's
to use your voice.
so
Yes.
important. And we had the biggest turnout in advanced polling.
7.1 million.
million people
Yeah.
voted. That is
7?
7
Million.
Wow, because I heard 2 at one
No,
point. Wow. Oh,
7.
wow.
The count at the end of the early voting was 7 million.
Wow.
That
Yeah.
is like huge. So
Yeah.
please, if you haven't already, make sure you go out and vote on voting day. It is such a privilege to be able to do it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
exactly it. With left, right, center, whoever you want to vote for Kodos or Kang, but go vote.
I voted for Kodos.
Yes, get out there and vote.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Good. That was good. I wasn't even thinking that.
See, sometimes I have good things. No, it's just important because,
No, I mean it's a right that we are super lucky to have. It's easy to forget that, but there are a lot of people still in this day and age that would give anything to be able to go cast a ballot and
Yeah.
at least have a chance to make a change. Yeah, so
yeah, we broke a record, 7 million.
that's crazy. Wow.
That's amazing.
I-
Like I went and advanced voted this weekend, and there was lineups. I was like, whoa, I've never advanced voted before. I
Yeah.
just was because there was like 4 days. They did it over Easter weekend, which was smart because everybody was like around or off.
Yeah.
And even on the holiday, the Sunday, the Friday, the voting was open. So
Yeah. I went on Sunday and did it, and
yeah.
I'm glad I've got it done.
And it's true. If you don't vote, you can't really have a say in what's happening. But
Well, no, exactly.
Yeah.
every
It's just-
vote
it's,
counts.
you know,
I know it
and they
doesn't.
do. Yeah.
I know it doesn't feel like it does, but it does, and it's just.
We
super
see it time and
important.
again here, even in the States. It's like a fraction of the country votes, and then a fraction of that is what wins. So it's like
Well, I mean,
a
look.
fraction of a fraction is actually voting for whoever.
Well,
they,
look
you know.
what happened in the States. Like a half of a half voted for the president.
No, and that's
Yeah.
it's the same thing happens.
So
up
he's
here.
not a
It's like-
majority winner by any means. He's
It's
just, the
the
majority
of
of
those who voted.
the
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
So I mean, it's like it's not.
No,
just
and it's the same thing happens here. I get it. People get
Yeah.
apathetic and
use
it's
your
just-
voice.
yeah,
or
absolutely.
Use your
Go out,
pen.
take 5 minutes,
So I'm really
take
curious.
2 hours if it's that long. Just
Yeah.
go get in line and do it.
With advanced voting being what it was, I'm really curious what our total turnout will be this time.
Yeah,
I
know,
hope
know.
it wasn't just like a whole bunch of like advance and then nobody shows up for the
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But and then this is the thing too, like however you view your political stance in Canada, like that's obviously your own decision. But like for me, I just feel like this is one of the most important votes.
This is
that
a big
we've
one.
had in a
This
very,
feels
very,
a lot.
very long
This one
time.
feels a lot different than previous years by far. Yeah,
So it's important, whatever your stance is.
yeah. With everything
it's-
going on
it-
internally, externally, it's it feels like a really big one.
It's a big opportunity, I think, to change how our country is shaped
Yeah,
and works. So get
Yeah,
out there and use your voice.
I always
and
vote.
keep our country.
Sometimes I wish
Yeah.
there was none of the. I agree, Jackie. Or sorry, David. 100%. I always sometimes wish.
Oh, there's
a-
sometimes where it's
none of the
like,
above.
like there's nothing on this
Well, I
ballot
mean,
that I want to check an axe on.
like this election is like there's been a lot that's happened in the past couple months. I mean, we have a new prime minister and he's running, and there's not a lot of time. I mean, obviously it's strategy, but there's not a ton of time for him to like have a full platform for people to see what he can or can't do, really. But like, I feel like a lot of people, this is. it's kind of one of those you're voting for who you don't want to win, maybe some cases. For some people,
the strategic voting is something that people do sometimes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I think all their platforms. I think the last of them now has their
came out today.
official platform out, so you can go read that.
Which is so weird. Why wouldn't you have it out before the advanced polling?
That blew my mind.
Some people don't want that stuff necessarily out there.
Yeah.
Well, we won't mention who's winning.
Yeah, no, I'm not, and all of them in general. Sometimes that's all strategy, right? Sometimes just
exactly.
Go vote based on what you feel, not what this document's going to say that might change your mind.
Yeah.
There's a reason why all this stuff. A lot of it's a dog and pony show.
I have a feeling that a lot of the advanced people that voted in the advanced poll. Actually, no, I don't know, because again, it's very divided here. Kind of like what happened in the States. It's very, very divided.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's always been that way. It's just it's a different type of divide now. It's it's more of a
more adversarial.
Yeah, there's a good way to say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just vote.
Yeah, get out there and do it. It takes no time and no effort, and like you said, it's
Our voting location's a 5-minute walk, so we're just gonna walk there and go back home next Monday. Awesome, Jackie.
No, that's perfect.
Nice,
yeah, that's the thing. At least that's the thing now. They kind of, like at least from my understanding, from most people I know, and myself included, that where you vote is usually pretty close to home and stuff like that.
They want to make it as easy as possible. I mean, here it's like your employer legally has to give you time to go vote. Yeah. If you the polls are open 9 to 9, but let's say you had a job where you had to work 9 to 9, your employer legally has to give you time to go vote.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's important, and they want it. They try and make it as easy as they can to get.
Well, no, and they want to make it as
I mean, our provincial election was embarrassing.
Oh, the turnout was awful.
I mean, we all knew it was going to happen, and that's why people are just like, whatever, why bother?
Yeah, but it's like, well,
but it doesn't matter.
People do that, and then it does make a difference, good or bad. Yeah.
What are the feelings in Canada for who might get in? I don't know what the official analytical where it's swaying right now. I'm not sure.
I mean, there's polls, and the polls right now are leaning more towards the Liberals. So I think it was 47% of the polling, if you trust polling anyways, was saying that Canadians wanted Mark Carney to be the prime minister, and then. As far as party winning, it was the Liberal Party was ahead by 6 or 7 points,
which is different because a couple months ago it was
the total opposite. A couple months ago, before, yeah.
Or it was, yeah. I mean, it was, yeah. The Liberal
was
nowhere near.
I'm nervous. I'm gonna say that I don't feel confident. I'm nervous.
Well, it's gonna be, yeah. I mean, who knows what's gonna come down in the end of the day? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, it feels like there's.
I think it'll just depend on the turnout on the actual election day.
Well, that
will
7.1 million. That's a lot of people. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's nice to see though. It's good. I mean, then the more people vote, then people can't complain.
Yeah, that's getting close. That's 1/8 of our population.
Which sounds weird, but for advanced polling, I don't. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Because I've never advanced. I don't know. I've never advanced poll. I was gonna advance poll for the provincial, but then I just never did, and then went the day of. But the provincial turnout was just embarrassing.
Yeah, sometimes it's
as long as you don't get a half-wit like we have to suffer. Well, David, my fingers are crossed.
We're hoping we don't, and it's some people depending. Some people will be like.
The person that we think's a half-wit, fingers crossed, doesn't get in.
No, but then other people think that guy's a half-wit.
Of course. That's why I said the person we think. Everybody has their own opinions, good, bad, in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody's allowed to have different opinions, and you can respect each other's opinions. That's totally fine.
Whoever gets in, I hope they just do an amazing job.
Yeah.
And get us through what we're going through right now. That's my bottom line.
No, and that's exactly it. Yeah.
Hopefully we're not stuck with an incompetent person, whoever they may be.
Yeah.
Right now, one of our biggest important things is economics. So we need somebody with a strong economic background. Just saying.
Yeah.
There's lots of, it's just so many uncertain things for so many people.
No, exactly. So what's Terry saying there? I can't read his. Ada's going to Burger King?
Dressed as Inspector Gadget, hopping on a pogo stick, trying to squash ladybugs, eating a bowl of mac and cheese while singing Moving On Up.
That sounds very difficult.
Yes.
I do like the Inspector Gadget, though.
I'm not good on a pogo stick. I don't know if I'd skip that part for sure.
I don't know if I've ever been on a pogo stick before.
Mac and cheese is okay. And Burger King. Why am I going to Burger King if I already eating mac and cheese?
Do they have mac and cheese at Burger King?
I don't know if they do.
I don't know.
Huh.
Now I want some Burger King. I'm hungry again. God damn. I didn't eat enough for dinner.
Oh, no. Never mind.
to go snack it up when we're done here. Let's see if I can dig it out
I'm
of the
just
closet.
eating I'm breaking out on my. I know it's an old wives' tale, but I feel like all the chocolate I'm eating, I'm getting zits.
I feel that's a real thing. If I eat a lot of chocolate or like junk food,
Yeah.
I'll get zits and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not an old wives' tale.
Maybe.
You should track yourself and like
I will.
you could be like a
I'm
medical
gonna
marvel.
make a zit tracker.
You could become like a medical marvel.
I'm sad.
I've broken the code.
I'm sad and happy my siblings all have kids and I still don't. Well, Terry, I know that that's tough, but embrace your
unclehood.
niece and nephews, and just remember you can spoil them rotten, feed them a whole bunch of candy, and you can go to sleep at night without having to get
right.
In some ways, you have the best of both worlds. You get to like
Yes.
spend time with like the kids and have fun, and then when the night's over, or things go south, time for the parents to step in.
I also do know that it can be very heartbreaking if you do want children and you don't have them or can't have whatever the circumstances is. So
Yeah.
definitely understand that.
Yeah, absolutely, Jerry. Yeah.
I met Heather from M People a few times in the 90s. I don't know who that is.
Heather from M People.
M People, is that a band?
Was it Moving On Up M People sound? I don't know. I guess
Is that moving on up? Is that song?
Don't.
Moving on up. Na 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 na.
Yeah, I don't recognize the name of that band.
I recognize, if that's the song he's talking about, I would know the song.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, the band name's not.
It's
not clicking.
No.
That's the song.
No, Eric was right. That's the song.
I should have done Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
Sister doesn't either, but she's just 24 though. I mean, kids are a personal decision, and when
it's a big decision. So yeah, do it. There's no right answer there. Do what's best for you.
Listen to your heart. That's also a song.
That is another great song.
Yeah.
Pretty much the answer to everything's in some song.
I need to write a song.
You should.
You could be become like a professional songwriter. Make a lot of money to do that.
More shit ton of money doing that.
Oh yeah, that's where the money is in the publishing rights.
Oh, man. I should have been a songsmith.
Thanks, Jackie, for sharing the link. I think, is that our link? I don't know. Or somebody's link?
Oh, it's probably a link. Is it a link to that song?
Probably. It doesn't tell you. It just says YouTube. It doesn't give you like a
.com. Yeah.
Yeah, the link's not helping.
It's probably the song.
Maybe it's a song Jackie wrote.
Maybe Jackie's a ghostwriter.
Maybe.
I was watching. It popped up on YouTube. I didn't watch it, but Billy Corgan was interviewing. Is her name Diane Warren? She's like she's just songwriter, like does just songwriting, but for like tons and tons of people.
Oh, link to someone reacting to it, but they play the song.
Oh, like tons of big artists?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's the way to do it. Become a songwriter.
So what does everybody have planned this week? Me, nothing.
Yeah, I can't believe tomorrow's Wednesday already. Man, oh man, these days sometimes they fly by. It's kind of scary, but they fly by.
Whatever that word is that literally just gave me rage what you just did.
Really?
What's that called? Like the sound where
misanthropia or something like that. I like how he does it again.
I swear to God, I have no problem actually smacking you on camera. And then it'll get taken down.
I just wanted to confirm that was the noise.
Yeah, that's the noise.
Okay.
Well, that's too bad, Terry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, hey, that is very sad, Terry. Yeah, it's very sorry to read that.
I'm sorry to hear that, Terry. Yeah.
But yeah, you guys almost saw me hit Eric. That would have been assault. You could have had me arrested.
Oh man,
video evidence of
video evidence footage.
But if anybody has that sound thing, it's the whatever that noise is.
Something like that, yeah.
Like the people chewing and stuff, like you understand the rage it instills.
No, never go to a wine tasting because they do all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's because it's supposed to be that, but that you were just being annoying.
I was trying to get the full flavor of the Fresca, the full body flavor.
Oh, I was at the other day at work, and there was somebody eating out of a glass bowl with a metal spoon. I was just like, I was just sitting there, I'm like,
Do you want
it's
me to
way
hit
too
you?
early for this. And
Stop.
just that noise, and they kept going. I'm like,
What
man.
kind of psychopaths do that without any
I don't
kind of
know.
like? How do you even? I can't.
oh, I know. It's just
I
like
don't
the
know.
sound of that scraping. It's just like, oh my
There's
god,
certain things
I'm
at
gonna
work. It's
lose
just
my
like,
mind.
I know that. Don't forget you're working with other people.
Yeah.
Or I used to work with somebody who like microwave fish like every morning.
Oh, the microwaves are always
In the morning.
In the morning, they microwave fish.
Damn.
Like I'm guilty of microwaving fish in my home. I would not do that at work.
No, that's the thing. I'm always like, I always feel bad if I have something that smells.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
I have a wedding on Saturday. TV program is visiting a local place on Thursday, and I have to go along. Fun.
Oh, very
Oh,
nice,
that's
David.
cool.
Local village is having a scarecrow event. That sounds absolutely terrifying, but cool.
Scarecrows are weird and creepy.
Scarecrows
Like, that'd
are
be
super
fun, yeah.
creepy.
Yeah.
Ryan Harkness.
Ryan
Ryan.
Harkness, what is going on, my
How's it
man?
going?
Happy Tuesday. Good to see you.
Yes.
Scarecrows are a little weird.
They're terrifying.
Do we actually
They're kind of like on the same level as clowns.
do they actually work at all? Like,
No.
do farmers actually use them anymore? I'm guessing no. Like, it was just like
I don't know.
they're supposed to scare away crows, weren't they? But
Yeah, they keep the crows feeding their crops.
see how like a fake.
I don't know. Some people in my condo complex, they have like fake owls they put on their balcony to keep the other like
I've seen
like birds and like
Birds,
squirrels
yeah.
away. Yeah.
yeah, I've seen those a few places, but yeah, I don't know. If
Yes, Ryan, these lives usually are on Mondays, but we couldn't do it yesterday, so we moved it to today.
yeah, that was just a one-off. I put out a community post, but we try, and if we had to push it back, we'll put out a notice just to let everyone know. But yeah, we had to reschedule our Monday for today.
Ooh, how was Dave's hot chicken?
Oh,
It's
what did you think of it,
good.
Ryan? Did you like it?
It's really good. I remember
I thought it was really good.
they're
when I tried
it being really big too.
It was a really like tall, thick sandwich.
Yeah, I remember they had. I remember they had they were the one that had like the crazy spice. If you want like the
Yeah.
Oh.
Carolina Reaper or something
Yeah,
or whatever
I
it
couldn't
was.
go that
But
heavy.
Because I actually wanted to eat it.
Well,
That's
yeah,
the thing.
yeah. No, it was really good. Yeah.
Medium was not nearly as spicy as I thought. The chicken had a sweetness to it. It's been a while since I've had it, but it was really good.
Yeah, I
Is that
remember
the
being
one-
really good. Yeah.
Was it the one where positively mislabeled it? Like our medium was like a mile spicier than our medium.
I think so.
think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
It's good though.
It's a popular place too. Like it's a small little store, but every time I drive by it, it's packed. There's a lot of places now. Like that Mighty Bird was really good too. I remember that being a
Mighty
really good
Bird
one
was
too.
good.
That's
There's
like
a lot of
Canadian
good
one,
chicken
yeah.
places out there.
Oh, that sucks when it's the bread that brings it down because you know it's probably just like a fluke or like they grabbed the one, you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
not usually what they serve, and then you get that one. It's
Yeah.
like the Bojangles. When I tried the little bites, it was a tiny bit dry, and it's like I feel like they're not always like this.
No,
you
this
just
is
happen to
just
get the
like-
one off. Or it
Well,
was
especially
cooked
when
too much.
when it comes to like bites and something, when they deep fry them like that,
Yeah.
it's like
Because it's so little. Like
it's easy to
Yeah.
they just do them for 5 minutes, whatever that time.
But then
is,
I
so.
had the sandwich, and I was like, okay, this is how the chicken is.
so that sandwich was good.
And Bojangles was interesting, man.
Holy
The first one I
shit.
went to was the
We
worst
told-
smelling Bojangles of a restaurant. It was awful. Whatever happened in the bathroom in that place was
A two-piece
nightmare.
combo with fries, pickles, bread, crinkle cut. $29. Yeah, it ain't cheap no more.
no. That's the thing. I mean, it was good, but yeah, those places are not the cheapest place to go for food.
No.
Wait, did we try Mighty Bird too?
We did try Mighty
Yeah.
Bird as well.
I hope I'm not confusing the two. I don't know.
You could be. I don't know. Mighty Bird was really good though, and it was a Canadian-owned place.
Yeah.
Yes, Mambo. Everybody go vote next week. Please,
Yes.
Canadian voters. I know Ryan's voting or has voted.
Is
I'm
he
gonna guess
running?
Ryan's already voted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see that.
Yeah, go out and vote, guys. Make your voices heard if you're in good old Canada.
That's right. Super important election.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Told you, Ryan already
Yeah.
voted.
Good guess.
So did we.
Yeah, we were saying we all
Man's
went and
calling.
voted over the last couple.
We were
days.
all part of the 7.1 million. Go us. A special ballot. Ooh, Ryan's fancy.
Oh.
Were you a part of that protest group on the ballot
What does that mean?
where there was like 100 names on it? It was like 3 feet long. The ballot
From where? For where?
somewhere out in Ottawa.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The Pope did die yesterday.
Yes. he
Yeah,
did,
that was sad to hear. I was
Yeah.
surprised. I knew he was in failing health, but yeah.
He was fine. He met that was the writing of Carlton. He was fine. He met with
J.D. Vance.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then died like a couple hours later.
Yeah, no, it's
Just saying. He was probably like, I can't be in this world anymore. Haha, funny jokes.
I'm out.
No, but he was sick for a while, and then I guess he'd had pneumonia, and he was like whatever, and then I guess like that morning or whatever, he just like went into a coma. So
yeah.
he was probably just like fighting through it for gotta get through Easter
Yeah.
He made it through
Sunday.
Easter Sunday, and then
Could you
that was
imagine he died on Easter Sunday?
Oh,
Holy
boy.
shit!
Yeah. Now I go through the whole process of picking a new pope, and yeah.
I voted in Ottawa Center. To be clear, there are no Days Hot Chickens in Ottawa. I'm just back in Toronto. We voted for Liberal. Nice.
Nice. Welcome back to the Big Smoke, Ryan. Enjoy your time there.
Yeah. Bye, you guys. That is it for today's live stream.
It's 8 o'clock. I need to go get some food now. I need to go get some Dave's Hot Chicken.
We want to thank David and Jackie for being our amazing
thanks
members.
For 2 mods.
Thank you to all of our amazing members. You guys are awesome. And thank you to everybody who's watching on the other side.
Yes, guys,
you.
hanging out with us on a fun Tuesday night live stream. We appreciate it.
Everybody stay safe. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you next Monday.
Take care, guys.
Don't forget, guys, you
are
awesome.
Awesome. Take care,
Bye,
guys.
everyone.
Get out there and vote.
Go
vote, please.